Hey everybody, welcome to Mike and May's Great Adventure. So, I am alone in the truck in Georgia. May's staying home till after Christmas. With us running like this, it's almost impossible to do Christmas shopping, decorating, just getting ready for Christmas. So I'm going to run until Christmas, probably Thursday before Christmas, and I'll go home. And then after Christmas, I'm going to do just a short trip, like a 3-4 day run, and be back before New Year's. And then the Monday after New Year's, we're going to leave out, and we're planning on staying out 6 or 7 weeks at a time. Try to rake in some money. But I got to update you on what went on this week. We didn't get any videos out, but Monday night when we delivered in Baltimore, this past Monday night, let me back up just a little further. Friday, before that, I had like a tiny little pain in my throat when I'd swallow. And by Saturday, it was considerable when I would swallow. And then Sunday, it hurt clear in my ear, like when I would swallow. Felt like I was pushing my eardrum out, and my tonsils were swelling up. And we dropped that load Monday, and we were on our way home, and there's a Patients First on our way home to the house. So I told May, I think I better stop, because by that point it was painful to swallow. I mean, really painful. I've had tonsillitis in the past few years. I've had it a couple times, pretty bad, but I never had it that bad. But we stopped, and at this point, I hadn't slept more than 4 hours in any one night, because I just couldn't. Every time I'd swallow, it would wake me up. But we went to Patients First, and next thing I know, they wanted me to go right to the hospital, have a CAT scan. As I guess behind the swelling, it looked like there was, for lack of a better word, I guess, a bacteria pocket, something like that. Somebody out there that knows medical terms might know what I'm talking about, but they were concerned that it was basically a sac of bacteria under the swelling, under the tonsils, and I was probably going to need to stay in the hospital, get on IVs and all this stuff. So this was about, I'm going to say, we stopped there, it was around 7 o'clock, and finally we were all done and out of there at around 10. And I chose not to go to the hospital. Maybe I should have, but as it turns out, I didn't need to. I went to, there's a 24-hour Rite Aid. They gave me a steroid shot at the doctor's office. And then I went to 24-hour Rite Aid. We got the antibiotics and steroid pills. And I went home, and I didn't take the steroids because they just gave me a shot, but I took an antibiotic that night and got up in the morning, and it wasn't worse. Maybe I can't say it was better, but it wasn't worse. Every day it had progressed to that point. So then by Wednesday, the swelling had started going back down. I still have a little scratch, like when I talk, but there's no pain anymore, nothing, no swelling. I have my last 3 steroid pills. I have to take 3 of them at one time, once a day. I have those 3 more to take that I'll take in the morning, and it looks like about 5 more days of antibiotics, but that's why we didn't post for a couple of days after I was home. I didn't want to talk. I couldn't eat. Even when the swelling was going down, I had to like work my jaw because it was so stiff back here that I could only open my mouth like about that far. So it was a pure liquid diet for a few days. But that's what was going on. And May will be back in the truck. This isn't permanent. It's just we need to get ready for Christmas, and we're not going to get ready if May doesn't stay at home. And she needs a break sometimes too. I've lived this my entire life. I'm used to it. May is surprising how she took to this. It's not easy living in a truck, but it doesn't faze May, but I think she enjoys the break every now and then for a couple weeks, just to be able to enjoy being home, So I delivered down in Georgia today, at Douglas, Georgia. Didn't get by Atlanta, Marvin. I had thought, being that it was going to be on a Sunday, if I was going up by Atlanta, I was thinking about trying to get a hold of you and meet up. But I cut across the bottom under Atlanta through. Well, right now I'm in. Where am I? West Point, Georgia, at a truck stop, and I'm going over to Springville, Alabama in the morning, pick up a load going up to New Jersey. But there's a chance I might be coming down by this way one or two more times here in the next couple weeks. So if that happens, Marvin, I'll see if I can hook up with you, and we can sit down and have a bite to eat or something. But I'll be going to pick that load up in the morning. I'll deliver that Tuesday in New Jersey. Probably on the way to pick up my next load, I'll just stop by the house and spend the night there, and then get going in the morning, Wednesday morning, and more than likely be heading back down this way. But that's our update, guys. Everything's good. I'm feeling good. Actually feeling great. Them steroids kind of give you energy. They give you a boost. So when I run out of them, I'll probably be back to tired old Mike all the time. But since May's not with me, I love you, baby. And I'll be home in a couple of days, and I'll talk to you in probably about 10 minutes after I upload this. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please subscribe, comment, share, and like. Until next time, take care.